graduated out of Tata Institute of Social Sciences, and my first job was with Marico, and I think it was quite defining because I worked with, while I was with Marico, a stable, strong FMCG player, was a part of the startup team for the Gaia chain of skincare clinics. Again, was thrown at the deep end and asked to find solutions. But what helped was really strong mentors in Marico who told me, who believed in my capabilities and sort of were good sounding boards. They continue to be sounding boards even today in terms of setting up Gaia as a business. So that was for 5 years, and I think they were quite formative, and they taught me to live with ambiguity, which is how the world has become today. Then I felt that the retail space was interesting but not challenging enough in terms of the clients or the businesses that you support, because they listen to HR automatically. I said I had to win my place at the table, so I decided to go and work with bankers who are a little bit more, let's say, not easy takers of HR. You really need to be able to present a business case for them to get you on. You need to be able to establish that you know the people sciences a little better for them to listen to your advice. And I've always enjoyed being the closest to revenue making functions because I feel that there is a role that we can play. But it has to be a role that we can play in order to enable businesses to do things right and do things better and deliver results, right? So that's how I made the transition to RBS. Spent about 4 years. Again, it was a merger environment. Again, HR played an interesting sort of a role over there because you were trying to merge cultures, merge processes, different compensation policies, benefits, trying to bring them to an even keel, not lose your critical talent because you needed the franchise to function and deliver. Then I moved to Citi, which was, I would say, a good solid 7 years. Spent a lot of time in organization development and talent. Did a lot of work with diversity. That really taught me how do you make initiatives simple enough but relevant enough. Because Citi was it had multiple businesses starting from operations and technology to consumer banking to corporate banking to investment banking. So how do you in organizational development make a simple enough initiative which is simple enough but yet addresses the needs of all of these 4 units by making minimal customizations to all of these places. So it taught me a little bit of design thinking. And of course, diversity has always been a space of interest, and did a lot of work with women and careers at Citi. It can form a separate chapter. And then Nirav Modi excited me because at the end of the day, the client is a woman, and really a number of our business leaders are also women. One is that, and the second reason why it excited me was, you know, if you thought about how many Indian companies are really taking luxury global, you would probably come up with one other name. If you thought about Asian companies who want to take luxury global, probably come up with 2 other names, right? So there aren't very many Asian luxury companies wanting to go global. So it's a bold dream, and I feel we have the product and the commitment as a leadership team to make this happen. And that's what sort of compelled me to join over there. HR is nascent. We are version 1.0, wanting to be 5.0. Again, speaks of the ambition of the organization and the commitment as well. So that's what excited me to take that. And I find that across my career, there's no substitute for hard work, right? So